Hey everybody, welcome to Journey Through the Generations, and we are here with a special announcement, and it's concerning RootsTech.
Yes, as many of you know, we are influencers this year for the 2023 RootsTech conference that will be held March 2nd through the 4th. And this year it's actually in person and virtual. So it's super exciting.
Yeah, and it is exciting because we're 2 years removed from the last time we were in person.
Yes.
And so it's exciting to be able to go back and actually see people.
Yes.
Talk to people.
Be around people.
Yeah.
Actually, because being around genealogists is like a whole nother thing. I know I research on my own a lot, but to be around other people and hear other people's stories and hear other people's research techniques is really inspiring.
Yes, for sure. And it's honestly one of the reasons why I started. We've talked about it a couple of years ago on another podcast. Is when I left RootsTech 3 years ago, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. So if you're kind of on the fence and you don't know about, doing it, I can almost guarantee you, if you go to RootsTech, actually go in person, you're going to leave there excited and ready to start researching your family.
Yes, and if RootsTech has ever been on your list of things to do, I really feel like this year is going to be really special just because we haven't been able to be together in person in the last 2 years, and I think this one is going to be really special.
Yeah, and if you haven't been, we have a perfect opportunity for you that may help you out on some of the expenses that goes along with going to RootsTech, especially if you don't live in Utah.
Yes.
So, or within driving distance or something. So anyway, because we are influencers, we have the opportunity to give away a free pass.
Yes.
All 3 days.
All 3 days are included in the pass.
Yes, it is. It's a $98 value.
Yes.
And so you're saving some money if you win this.
Yes, every little bit helps.
Yes, it surely does. And then if you're listening and you've already registered, you can still submit to win this, because if you do, RootsTech will give you a refund on your pass that you've already purchased.
Yes, and just remember that this free pass that we're giving away is for the in-person part of the conference. If you know you're actually going to the in-person conference, I highly suggest that you enter to win this giveaway.
Yeah, and it's important to note also is that this giveaway does not include your transportation to get there. It doesn't include food. It doesn't include hotels or any of that stuff. You're still on your own for that. But the monetary value is there. That's great.
Yes.
But you also get the value of learning from some of the best family historians and genealogists in the world. And you also may get a chance to meet us.
That is correct.
Because we'll be there.
We will be there. Also, you'll also get access to the expo hall, which will have vendors and authors and everybody who's anybody in the genealogy world. That's where I actually was able to meet some genealogists. I met Kiana Berry in the expo hall and Lisa Louise Cook, and I actually got to talk to them and take pictures with them. So the expo hall is great.
Absolutely. And so let's talk about how you enter.
Okay.
Right? So we have several ways that you can enter. You can go and read Trisha's blog on journeythroughthegenerations.com. There's a link in that blog. You can follow us on Twitter at Gen Journey Blog. Then you can find our post. I think it's pinned to the top, and you can click that link and register there. And I'll also leave a link in the episode notes of this very podcast so that you can just go to the bottom and click the link. Now, once you go to the link, it's a simple Google form. You just fill it out with your name, your email address, And your email address, by the way, we're not going to spam you or anything like that. It's only a way for us to contact you if you win. And then we also ask for you to answer a really simple question. And it's, what do you hope to learn while at RootsTech if you go? And we're not judging the winner or the answers to that question as the winner. We're just interested in,
just curious,
just want what you're hoping to learn. And the winner would be picked by random choice, and we'll contact the winner. Now, the registration or the submissions is due by January 25th.
Yes.
At the end of the day, on the 25th, I will pick a winner. Or a random person. I'll do all the randomness. Okay. And then we'll contact the winner on January 26th. And then we'll announce the winner on January 27th. So I want to make sure that you reply back to me in the email saying that, hey, I'm willing to go, and I'll be there and I accept that. And if not, that'll give me a chance to pick a new winner. Anything else? Did I miss anything? So if you're listening to this after January 25th, I'm sorry, the contest is over, but I have to inform RootsTech on who the winner is by the end of the month. So,
but if you are listening to this after the 25th, hopefully we have encouraged you to maybe attend RootsTech, and you can still meet us. Because RootsTech really is the premier genealogy conference in the world. They have over 200 classes that are specific genealogy sessions on anything from DNA to methodology to organization to how to write your story. Anything that you think that you want to do genealogy-wise, you will find something at RootsTech.
Yep, or even if you don't go or you can't go, you don't win, the virtual conference is an option as well, which is totally free of charge.
And it's the same 3 days. You do have to register for the free virtual conference as well. So if that's your option, just make sure you register.
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to get access to all the classes as in person, but I think there will be some classes that are noted as virtual only and some classes as both, I guess.
Yes, so. And they did announce that they will have their top picks from the last 2 virtual conferences available to those who register for this virtual conference as well. So you'll have multiple things that you can watch, not only from this conference, but from the last 2 virtual conferences as well.
Yeah, so yeah, this is exciting that we get to do this. We appreciate all our listeners for listening to us and following us. If you are going to go to RootsTech, we will be there. We're going to have our podcast equipment. We're going to record a podcast. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to do some YouTube stuff. So we're excited to be there and talk to you. So be looking for us.
Or listening for us. If you recognize our voice.
Yep, we'll be there. So I appreciate you guys for listening. All of our links and social media is down in the notes of this podcast. And I think that's about it. You good?
Yep, I'm good. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you. Good luck.